It took 3 afternoons of working and one morning this morning, and think, I think this is finally done at the bubbler station anyhow. So we got the hot water coming in, the cold water coming in. When I say finished, I mean let's try this thing out, see if it even works. So this stuff's kind of loose and has to be held down or it's going to spray all over the place. The valves are right there for the hot water and down there for the cold water. And yeah, so that's all of that there. And I decided to run this guy up, and I started running him over, and then I realized, oh, I can't run him straight over in the like 2 feet in or whatever to have it just kind of come down right where we need it for the washing of the radishes. Because of this, the peaked root ceiling, so I need to either strap it or rope it or do something, or just run it up and down to the actual arc. But I think it's going to get in the way. The lights are going to get in the way of it and everything. So that's where we're going to leave that for the moment because we don't need it right now. So when I get a chance, I'll get up there probably right after this and I'll just cut it so that this isn't sitting here. But I've got like 3 or 4 days too before Ryan's gonna have to wash again. So then the other thing that got done was something that's been bugging me and, well, everybody for a long time. The problem with this guy here. So it was this pipe here with this big valve, and you needed this tool right here in order to move that valve to turn it on and off. It was tough. It was down here in this corner. You had to go behind the spinner, and it was a pain. So now I used a temporary plug. We're gonna use it as a permanent plug. It fit really perfectly right there. Ryan said it worked great, didn't drip at all. That was fantastic. And then I installed a push bathtub drain. And so all you got to do is push that guy down and it's closed, and then you push it again and it's up. And right now we've got this handy dandy piece of rebar that can just go down in there when it's full of water, and you can use it to push it up. So that's fancy time right there. So the new drain now just kind of dumps into an open pipe like they do in the industrial buildings now. You see them. And so the same thing happens for the runoff for the hot water. So at the end, during the cold months when we got to shut off the water because we don't want it to freeze inside of there and everything, we have to shut it off, and then we have to drain it out of the line and everything. So that's what that's set up for, and all that is just you turn this valve on, and it's going to dump all the water down in there, and then it just goes out the back, nice and tight in there. All of that's set up. That's now attached to the back side, and that has a drain valve on it on the back side. So it's finally done. Ryan used it this afternoon, the bubbler aspect of it, and he said it worked great. So the only thing that we're kind of stuck with here is I was hoping that the bathtub drain would be low enough that it would get all of that stuff out. But as you can see, it left it, because I want to make it so that we can wash it out from here, but I don't know that we're going to be able to necessarily do that. And it still looks like it's going to leave a little bit behind, a little bit of residue behind. So we may have to maybe go to a shop vac to be able to vacuum it out. That might work. Something like that maybe. I don't know. I'll just keep have him keep trying it, and we'll keep messing around with it and see if we can't figure that out.